go. There we go. Let's take a look inside, guys. Oh, this is just a servo container. I painted up, put some diamond plate on it. Working high lift F350 Tamiya cab. I just watching the planes go by. Anyway, diamond plate. This is made of half-inch square aluminum stock. RC four-wheel drive dually wheels. I believe these are G8 compound TSLs, the smaller ones. I think they're 4.4 tall. I have a tilt body on here. Let's get this off. There we go. I'm using ball joints. Let me get this focused. There you go. I'm just using ball joints as a swivel point. I'm using RPM shock towers, and I just put magnets on top of there. You know, didn't shoe glue them, epoxy, that's correct, and epoxied them here too to the hood. Anyway, I have a short element battery pack I cut into the stock electronics tray. I run everything on the sliders, you know, as far as all the electronics and the battery. And if I'm going to go on a long trail, I put an element battery in there, you know, the short one. The reason for everything on the sliders is that by far the lowest part in the chassis. Nothing is on top except for this, and that really don't weigh anything. I used a Summit spring, and I drilled a hole, a slightly larger hole in the existing hole that was here to shift, so that way my shift servo can sit low on the side instead of on top. Let's see what else. Motor drop conversion, a winch by Robert Knox at KMS. I believe it's a 320. I may be mistaken. I've had this for years, and it's just been an awesome winch. It has free spool. He was the first one to have the free spool, I believe. KMS, not KMS, sorry. Hey OK winch controller right here. Let's flip it upside down. We'll get another look on it. Here we go. Incision drive shafts. I have Boom Racing BRX70 axles on here. In the rear, I left it as a BRX70. It's roughly a ½ inch narrower on both sides to tuck the dualies in a little bit more. On the front, I went with the BRX90 conversion, which is wider, and it gets it out within about 1/8 of an inch per side of the stock axles, something like that. I have A&M garage skid and sliders, and I countersunk the screws, and I have upset screws in there, so you know it's all nice and smooth, nothing to get caught on. I have A&M garage anti-rat bar. Instead of running multiple leafs in the back like I used to, I'm running a single, since I don't have to worry about anti-wrap, and I put the little stock springs inside some Proline scalar shocks. So the little coil that used to be in the stock RC four-wheel drive trucks, you know, the Trailfinders, they're now inside these. you know, the Proline shocks. On the front, let me see, get a good glimpse of the motor drop. And here's the way I did the steering. Let me get this set up good so you can see it. Oh, and the bumper, it's a reverse shackle conversion. Let me get that focused. There you go. I'm running the Boom Racing, obviously the bar, you know, the steering link right here. Instead of trying to run it, the steering underneath the other side and under the motor and between there, I just run it to the passenger side. It's so much easier. There you go. Hopefully you can see that good. Any questions, just, you know, let me know in the drop down. And I think that's about it. Get a good view of the way I did my shock setup on the boom axles. And there you go. I don't think there's anything else. I think I covered everything. Sorry about the unfocused crap. Let me see what else. I think that's about it. I am running an overdrive in the front. So the front, I believe, is a 330 gear. And the rear is 375s. His gears are machine cut and heat treated. They're very strong. But if you don't want to run his gears, you know, Boom Racing gears, you can also run axial 10-2 ring and pinion if you want to do it that way. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and God bless.